Hey Medspa Owners. In this mini training, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful tools your med spa has that you're probably underusing: Google reviews. You might have an incredible space, the best treatments, and even patients who love you, but if your Google profile is quiet, new patients simply don't see it. The good news is that reviews are not about being pushy or begging. They're about having simple systems that turn happy patients into proof that you're the real deal. In this session, I'll walk you through 3 practical ways to ask for reviews without feeling awkward, automate smart reminders with HighLevel, and use AI to manage your reputation so it runs in the background while you stay focused on treatments. Here's the real pain point. You deliver amazing care, but when someone Googles your med spa, they see very few or even 0 reviews. To a stranger, that looks risky, even if you've been in business for years. Meanwhile, a competitor down the street with okay service might have a dozen reviews, so they look like the safer choice at first glance. On top of that, you and your team are busy. You intend to ask for reviews, but the day gets hectic, appointments run over, and there's no consistent follow-up. So reviews arrive randomly, if at all. Here's how we're going to change that, starting with solution number 1. Solution 1 is all about turning your happiest patients into review superfans by asking them at the right moment. The best time is when they've just finished treatment, looked in the mirror, and are feeling great about themselves. Instead of saying, "Hey, can you maybe leave us a review?" you give your team a simple system. A small branded thank you card with a QR code that opens your Google review page. At checkout, they can say, "If you loved your visit today, your review really helps other patients find us." That's it. Then you keep a simple list or a note of who you asked so you can thank them next time. This feels natural, respectful, and when you do it consistently, you'll see reviews start to build week after week. Solution 2 is to stop relying on memory and let HighLevel handle follow-up for you. Once your Google business profile is connected in settings and integrations on HighLevel, you can create a simple review request template inside the reputation area. Then you build a workflow that triggers when an appointment is marked as showed and sends a short text or an email a few hours after their visit saying something like, "Thanks for visiting us today. If you enjoyed your experience, would you mind leaving a quick review?" That's it. Every showed appointment now gets a consistent on-brand nudge. If you get stuck, you can click Learn More About inside in HighLevel and check the Training Center or Startup Guides and use the dark purple chat bubble for support. You're not alone while you set it up. Now let's layer in one final piece to really protect your reputation. Solution 3 is to let AI support your reputation instead of doing it all by hand. HighLevel's AI tools can help you draft kind, professional replies to both glowing and not so glowing reviews. You stay in control by approving and editing so it sounds just like your brand. Inside your workflows, you can also add branches where AI personalizes a second reminder only if someone hasn't responded to their review request. This keeps things gentle instead of spammy or pushy. And once you've collected a batch of reviews, you can ask AI to summarize what patients compliment the most and what they'd like to see improved. These patterns give you clear direction for your next changes in service, communication, or even pricing. Now let's bring it all together and talk about your next steps. As you've seen, strong Google reviews aren't about being lucky or pushy. They're about having simple systems. First, you ask at the right moment and make it easy for happy patients to leave a review. Then, you let HighLevel handle the ongoing reminders after each visit, so follow-up happens even on your busiest days. Finally, you bring in AI to help you reply thoughtfully and learn from what patients are really telling you. My encouragement is to start small. Design one QR code, set up one basic workflow, and then add AI support once you feel comfortable. If you'd like help mapping this out for your clinic, you can read the full article and get step-by-step instructions by downloading our free Playbook. And if you need an extra push, go ahead and go to medspabloom.com/consult and schedule a free marketing call with us to discover your pain points and find real solutions to your marketing problems. Thanks again. Till next time.